It's Saturday, February 6th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is Comic Book Steals and Deals. Over at Eastside Comics today, they have the Gwenom vs. Carnage #2. Now, they had this. This was the black light variant of the Clayton Crane Gwenom and Carnage, Gwenom vs. Carnage #2. This sold out, I believe it was yesterday at around 5 o'clock. Went up immediately and immediately sold out. The trades were 60 and the set was 110, so just save yourself a little bit of money on that. You can still get the Gwenom vs. Carnage #2, the Clayton Crane, not the black light. They do still have that over at Eastside Comics, along with some other stuff that I'll link below. Over at Golden Apple today, they have the Star Wars Clone Wars #1 of 5. This is the Momoko trade. So the Momoko trade came, sold out at Golden Apple, and then came right back up. So it's available there now. Over at Frankie's, they also have the Star Wars Clone Wars #1, the Momoko traded 25 at 35. Sorry, they have a Girl Walks Home Alone #1, the Alan Quad, $35. I already purchased that, just because it's such a hot series. They have the Marvel Voice Delato Black Panther. This. If you're a Black Panther fan, you're gonna love this cover. Beautiful cover. Not quite sure what's going on with Marvel Voices, but it's Marvel Voices Delato Black Panther cover, $20. Sanctum Centaurium. They just okay, so there's a Secret Wars #1. It's a McCone Spider-Man homage. It's going to be in the thumbnail today, $49. It's gorgeous. Then there's an ASM Amazing Spider-Man #1. This is from the current, I'm sorry, this is from 2014, but it's an Adi Granoff trade with the first Cindy Moon cameo. $15 for that at Sanctum. This will all be linked below. And then they have Star Wars High Republic Adventures #2, the 1 in 10, and that was at the lowest price I had seen it at, I believe, $69.95. Regularly, that's about an $80 book. Over at Morphus Inc., they have the Venom 33, the Inhuck Lee. The $34.95 for the set, $19.95 for the trade. This is, so they were advertising this with Venom and they were advertising this with like Rocky and Drago standing against one another, and that's how they were like pre advertising this. So I guess that's what it's supposed to be. It's a striking cover. It's basically another one that, the wrestling cover. Now this is two of them like looking up at one another. It is a very good looking cover though. You can check that out over at Amorphous Inc. Outer Limits Borough has Gwenom vs. Carnage #3, the Nakayama. So Nakayama's been doing these 3 cover sets. There's a trade and 2 virgins. There's a trade, and then a virgin variant of the trade, and then a completely different cover. So, and that completely different cover is like a different color, or actually a completely different sketch in some cases. With this one, it's Gwenom vs. Carnage #3, the Nakayama. There's a 3 covers, but it's Black Cat. And I believe in this case, Black Cat is your anti-Venom. So you have a 3 cover Black Cat. You got the trade, you got the black and white, and then you got a white cover with Black Cat on it, which is just gorgeous. You can check that out over at Outer Limits Borough. They have at Outer Limits Borough, they just came out with an ASM 55, the Gleason Web Head. This is the Amazing Spider-Man #55 by Gleason. We call it the Web Head. 3rd print blue. So we had a white on black, a red, and now a blue has come out for the 3rd print. So that's available for $3.99 over at Outer Limits Borough. Something's Killing the Children #1 came out with a 5th print, $125 on that for a 5th print. Crazy. Future State Teen Titans #1. 2nd print, first Red X. This is that design cover that has Red X, and I believe, is it Deathstrike? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who the character is up front, but it's you've got 2 covers. It's a design cover with 2 characters on the cover. Highly desired, $19.99 for that one. It's the first cover with both those characters on the cover. I just don't know who that other one is because I'm just not that huge of a DC fan. Big time collectibles today has the Gwenom vs. Carnage #3, the Peach Momoko. $19.99 for the trade. Virgin variant set is $14.99. That should be in the thumbnail today. They also have Amazing Spider-Man number 50 feet, number 50 feet, number 55. This is a set of 3. Okay, so it's $24.99. And as I'm saying this, it can't be, because the best price you can get on a first print ASM 55 is about $30. The going rate is about $30 on that book. So these are 3 books. It's a 3-book set for $24.99. It includes the second and the third print. And I'm not quite sure what the other one is. But it can't be the first print, because the first print sells for $30. That's the lowest I've found it is $30. Ultimate Comics today has the Star Wars Darth Maul number 1, $44.99. This is from a series, from the Darth Maul series, but it's the 1 in 25 Albuquerque for $44.99. They also have Something's Killing the Children number 14. This is the 1 in 25 Andolfo, Marika Andolfo cover, really good looking, for $44.99. El Rey Comics has Maniac in New York, if you're looking for that series. Black Friday number 1, the web exclusive. They have Dead End Kids, the 1 in 25 and the 1 in 10 of the new series Suburban Job. And Fear Case. They had variants on Fear Case as well, which is a new series coming out about this case that appears at all the wars and battles and the disasters of humankind. This Fear Case always shows up there, and I think I'm not quite sure the whole story on it, but looks very interesting. Definitely wanted to put that in there. Street Level Heroes LA has the Nakayama, the Gwenom, Carnage, Black Cat, Anti-Venom covers that we were just talking about. They have them at 10, 30, and 30, which might actually be a savings on that. Always check out Street Level Heroes LA. They're connected to that Spider-Man booth. So somebody you know to buy from, which is always good. And then they also have at Street Level Heroes LA the X-Men Demon Days, the new Kyle New Virgin variant. I haven't seen this one before. $30. Check it out over at Street Level Heroes LA. It'll be linked below. Ratha Comics. Ratha Comics has the Amazing Spider-Man number 55, the first print Gleason at $29.95. That's the best price I can find it. At Ratha Comics, you're using CBSD 10 to get 10% off your order at checkout. So you're going to save 10% off than that, making it definitely the cheapest price you can get that Amazing Spider-Man number 55, the Gleason Webhead first print. Again, that's CBSD 10 at checkout. They also have Something's Killing the Children. A nice selection. They have number 14, the Khalida, Chalidah, at $104. There's $104.95, and there's only 500 of those made. They have number 14, the Ejicure, Egikure, Ejicure, Virgin variant at $59.95. And they have number 13, the Galdino, at $44.95. Marvelous Comics. Marvelous Comics is also one of our sponsors. We use steals and deals. You can spell out and to get 15% off your order every day. Now, over at Marvelous Comics, they do a giveaway every month. And if you make a purchase at Marvelous Comics, you're into the giveaway. This month they are doing, and it's every month, this month is Amazing Spider-Man number 210. This is the first Madam Web. This is a CGC or CBCS. I think it's CGC 5.5. And this is just so basically, if you make a purchase at Marvelous Comics, you're entered into this thing. So kind of neat, it's not like a discount you're going to forget about or a free book that they're going to throw in. It's every time you make a purchase there, you're entered in to win a slabbed Amazing Spider-Man. So that's not bad at all. The other thing that they have over at Ratha Comics is signed books. They've got signed New Mutants from the original series, signed by Chris Claremont and Sal Buscema for $25. They have X-Men number 137 signed by Terry Austin. Then another one signed by John Byrne, Chris Claremont, and Terry Austin. They have ASM number 316, 9.2 for $200. That's incredible. And you're gonna take 15% off that price with the Steals and Deals code. They also have ASM 375. ASM is Amazing Spider-Man. 375, a 9.4 at $60. Crazy. Batman number 317. This is the first Gregorian Falstaff. It's an 8.5 and there's a Riddler cover. It's a Riddler cover. $40. They have Ghost Spider number 1, the CBCS 98. This is the Carlos Gomez Ghost Spider number 1, $100. They have Rom number 1, 9.0, signed by Sal Buscema, $60. Finally, Wonder Woman number 1, 1985 series George Perez 9.4 for $75. Now, those are incredible prices, but you're going to use steals and deals on top of that to get 15% additional off of those prices. It's incredible. So definitely check out Marvelous Comics as well. So, been having some trouble with the internet lately, so I've only been able to do some recorded videos. But hopefully, I'll check it out tonight and see if we can go tonight. I am so far behind in. We were supposed to do boxes for our patrons who pay for the boxes. We're behind like 2 or 3 auctions that I owe you guys. So hopefully I can get it going tonight, and hopefully we can do an auction and try to get things back to normal. I'd like to just do it alone just so that we can just try to get caught up on everything and maybe sneak in that maybe put the boxing in front of the auction if I can get Ryan and if I can get the 2 people who are involved in the monthly boxes involved tonight, then maybe we could do the selection right before the auction tonight. So that'll be on the YouTube channel tonight. I don't know when because hopefully the internet works for me, but I don't know. I guess around 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock as usual, Saturday and Sunday at 8 o'clock. So we're gonna definitely get back on schedule here. That's when I do my show is 8 o'clock on Saturdays and Sundays. I just kind of remembered that. So we'll be back here at 8 o'clock for the comic book steals and deals Saturday night auction, so we can all get caught up and hopefully do the box selection as well. So I hope to see you guys later. Hope this information is still useful to you. Remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit those notification bells because I try to stay on schedule, but don't always stay on schedule. So that's about it, but I'll talk to you later.